Hi friends, welcome to Smart Gyan. Today we will discuss Infosys aptitude problems and how to solve within least possible time. Yes friends, in Infosys aptitude round you will have at least, particularly in aptitude section, you will have 10 questions and you have to solve them within 25 minutes. Yes, as I have already discussed in the previous video of Infosys Special, you are all aware of there will be 10 questions in aptitude section and you have to answer them within 25 minutes, and to be in safe side you should be able to solve more than 8 questions correctly. Yes, this is important, at least 8 questions correctly. So if you are really able to move strategically, if you are really able to move strategically and solve problems, then means you are able to decide which questions you have to leave, even if without entering into the problem, simply by sheer observation you will be able to decide, yes, this question I am going to leave. How? Let us see with a few examples of previous questions. Yes, my dear friends, I am going to discuss with you exactly 10 questions of previous papers. Those have been asked in previous Infosys recruitment drive. Infosys aptitude 1. Let us discuss in this session 10 questions exactly of previous questions. Question 1 given: in the normal course, Ravi, Sanjay and Mukund can each individually build a wall. Ravi, Sanjay and Mukund can individually build a wall in 5, 8 and 10 days respectively. Due to difficult terrain and slushy conditions at the site, the individual time required for each to complete the work has increased by 20%, 25% and 50% respectively. How long will they take to build the wall if they work together? Yes. So what is the original time? Ravi, Sanjay and Mukund. They take individually Ravi 5 days, Sanjay 8 days and Mukund 10 days. Yes, this is their original time. This is their original time. Then due to difficult situation, then their time increase, their new time is, the time increased by 20%, 25% and 50% respectively. So then time of Ravi became 6, then for Sanjay it became 10 and for Mukund it became 15. Then how? You might be thinking how to find these new time figures. Yes, this is straight we will go to basic concept of percentage, that is logical trick. When there is increase of 20%, try to understand the first one at least. When there is an increase of 20% means there will be 120% of original value. This is 120% of original value, and here in the case of Ravi it is 120% of 5. If you simplify this, then it is coming to be 6. Yes, 6 days. This is means when there is an increase of 20%, then new time will be 120% of original time. Then when there is an increase of 25%, then new time will be 125% of original time. And accordingly for Mukund, when there is an increase of 50% in time, the new time will be 150% of original time. Yes, accordingly you can find these three figures, that is 6, 10, 15 new time. Then final question given: how long will they take to build the wall if they work together? Together how long? Then what is the LCM of all these three figures? The LCM of all these three figures is 30. LCM is 30. 6, 10, 15. LCM is 30. Then what is, try to recall the basic concept of time and work, that is efficiency into time is equal to volume of work, that is V is equal to efficiency into time, and here it is new time given 6, 10, 15. New time into efficiency is equal to their total work, that is volume of work 30. Here total volume of work is equal to 30. How? That is LCM of 6, 10, 15. This is total work or volume of work 30. Then as time given for Rabi 6, then efficiency of Rabi will be 30 division 6 5. Then for Sanjay 30 division 10 3. Then efficiency of Mukund will be 30 division 15 2. So this is in one day. Rabi can do 5 parts and Sanjay can do 3 parts and Mukund can do 2 parts. So all of them together they can do in one day 10 parts. Then total work will be 30 by 10 is equal to 3 days. Yes, that is the time. So they will finish the work in 3 days. Yes, it is 3 days. This way indirect questions will come, that is multi-conceptual questions, that is percentage with time and work. It is not even direct percentage and time, indirectly there is an enhanced time in percentage. This type of indirect questions will be asked in Infosys aptitude section. Next question, in a farm 50 hens lay 200 eggs in 2 days. How many days that 20 hens to lay 400 eggs? In a farm 50 hens lay 200 eggs. This we can solve, that is by M1 into T1 into V2 is equal to M2 into T2 into V1. This is the trick, try to remember this. Mark it star. M means man or worker, it may be work, woman, child or machine, anything else. T time, time may be in days, hours, minutes, whatever may be. Then V2, that is volume of work given in part 2, that is part 2 means here in question part 2. Part 1 is this one, that is in a farm 50 hens lay 200 eggs 2 days. This is part 1, till this it is part 1, and here volume of work is, that is what is 200 eggs is here volume of work, that is V1. And in second it is how many days, that is time 2, T2, 20 hens, that is man or worker, then 400 eggs, it is volume 2. Okay. If you put in this way, that is 50 into time 1 2 into V2, V2 is 400, yes, is equal to M2, here it has been asked x into 20 hens into 200 x. Yes, if you simplify this, simply you will find the value of x, getting, that is 200, if you cancel 200, then 2, then 2 to 4 cancel, that is 5, if you cancel 5, 50, it is 10. So x is equal to 10. Then in 10 days 20 hens can lay 400 eggs. Yes, answer C. Find the next number in series, that is a number series problem given, next number in the series, that is 10, 30, 68, 130, 222. By the very first observation you should be able to reach at the conclusion whether it is arithmetic progression or geometric or harmonic, what is exactly the series. So if you observe very carefully, this is 10, 30 nearby, that is 3q plus 3, that is equal to 30. Then first one is equal to, that is 2q, 2q plus 2 is equal to 10. Then third one, that is 3q, then 4q plus 4, that is 68. I hope by this time you must have been able to understand. 2q plus 2, 3q plus 3, 4q plus 4. So this way it is 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, then this one will be 7th figure, then 7th term will be 7q plus 7, that is 343 plus 7 is equal to 350. Yes, that is choice B. 3 liter of milk are drawn from a container containing 30 liter of milk. 3 liter drawn from 30 liter, 3 liter milk drawn from 30 liter. It is replaced by water. Then it is replaced by water and the process is repeated 2 times. So what is the ratio of milk to water at the end? So 3 liter of milk drawn out of 30 liter. So it is 3 by 30, that is, if you find in terms of percentage, it will be 10% drawn, 10% drawn. And what is left? That is 90% left. 90% or 9 by 10 left. What is 9 by 10 left? That is milk is to mixture of. Now after replacement, now 9 parts milk and out of these 10 parts, 9 parts milk, 1 part water, because after drawing 10% then it has been replaced by water. And when this process continued for 3 times, then what happens? Then milk is to mixture becomes milk is to, as it is a question based on ratio, we will also do with ratio trick. Milk is to mixture will be 9 upon 10, and as the process repeated 3 times, so power will be 3, that is 9 by 10 whole cube, that is 729 is to 1000. Yes, this is milk is to mixture, that is milk 729 parts out of 1000 parts of mixture. So remaining the difference is what? Water, obviously. And here question is milk is to water. So milk is to water will be, milk is 729, then water will be 1000 minus 729, the difference, that is 271. Yes, this is your answer. Milk is to water will be 729 is to 271, that is choice C. Next question, a man spends 50% of his income in boarding and lodging, 50% on boarding and lodging. A man spends 50% of his income in boarding and lodging, 20% of the remainder, the underline the word remainder for other personal necessities, and 25% of the rest in charity. Find his income. Finally, find his income if he is left with rupees 4200. When a man spends 50% of his income, original income is 100%. When he spends 50%, then he is left with 50. So that is remainder has been asked. So 50% left. This way the process continued. Then finally 50% of 50%. Try to understand this. 50% of remainder. Remaining, now after spending 50% for boarding and lodging, now he is left with 50%. Then next step, he spent 20% for other personal necessities, so he is left with 80%, that is remaining is 80%. And in third step, he spent 25%, so he is left with 75%. So then finally this is of what is of his income is equal to 4200, that is 4200. Then his income, that is x, will be then 4200. Then inverse of all this 50%, 50 1 by 2, then it will be 2 by 1 into 80%, that is 4 by 5, it will be 5 by 4 into 75%, that is 3 by 4, and it will be 4 by 3. This way try to simplify this to the lowest term. What will happen? This will help you to save a lot of time in calculation. So now if you observe 4 and 4 cancel, then 3 multiplied with 14, 42, then what is left with 14 with 2 0, then 2 into 5 another 0. So finally it is 14,000. Clear? So it is choice B. Next, in a test with 26 questions, In a test with 26 questions, 5 points were deducted. There are 26 questions, 5 points were deducted for each wrong answer and 8 points were added for every correct answer. How many were answered correctly if the score was 0? So, if each correct answer gets 8 points, then what will the total mark for correct answers? So, let the correct answer be x and for each correct answer 8x. Then remaining are wrong answers, that is 26 minus x are wrong answers, and for each wrong answer 5 marks are deducted. So, this is 8x is equal to 26 minus x whole into 5. Why? Because the difference is 0. So, both are equal. So, if you simplify, that is 8x, then here it will be minus x, 5 minus 5x, then it will be plus 5x is equal to 130. Then 13x is equal to 130. So, x is equal to 10. This is your answer. In a cricket tournament, 16 school teams participated. A sum of rupees 8,000 is to be awarded among them as prize money. If the team placed last is awarded rupees 275 as prize money and the award increases by the same amount for successive finishing teams. How much will the team place first receive? So, this is total 16 teams are there and 8,000 prize money, and another thing given, the difference between any two successive finishing team is same. When this is same given, then we came to conclude that this is an arithmetic progression. And for this type of question of arithmetic progression with starting figure 275, the difference is common. So, here there is a formula, that is sum of n is equal to n into a plus l by 2, and here it is given sum is equal to 8,000 is equal to n 16 a 275 plus l upon 2. If you cancel this 2 to 8, then here 8 cancel, that is 275 plus L is equal to 1000. So, L is equal to 1000 minus 275 is equal to 725. Yes, L is equal to 725, that is choice D. Next, two cars start at the same time from 2 points A and B, which is 120 km apart. If the two cars travel in opposite direction, they meet after 1 hour, and if they travel in the same direction from A towards B, then A meets B after 6 hours. What is the speed of the car starting from A? So, it is given that there is a distance of 120 km from A to B. Yes, distance of 120 km from A to B, and it is given that when they move in opposite direction, it took them 1 hour. So, if you will suppose take the speed of A is x and B is y, x plus y is equal to 120, because they take 1 hour to meet if they move in opposite direction. Then A meets B, starting from A meets B means A overtakes B. If they move in same direction, then A will, suppose this is the starting place, then they are moving this way, then A overtakes B in 6 hours, means speed of A is more, that is x is greater. So, another value, that is x minus y is equal to 120 upon 6, that is 20. So, x plus y 120 and x minus y 20. If you cancel this, then 2x is equal to 140. 2x is equal to 140, then x is equal to 70. Yes. choice A. Next, a shopkeeper calculates percentage profit on buying price and another on the selling price. What will their difference in profit if both of them claim a profit of 20%? Both of them claim profit of 20%, then sold the goods for 3000. Here given that selling price is equal to 3000, but one is calculating on cost price, whereas another is calculating on selling price. The person for who is calculating on cost price, for him cost price is 100 when there is a profit of 20%, so he sold at 120%. So for him 120% is equal to 3000. Then what is the cost price? Then for him cost price will be 3000 into 100 upon 120. If you simplify this, then it is coming to be 2500 cost price for the person who calculates on cost price. Then the person who calculates on selling price, for him selling price is 3000, and when there is a profit of 20%, profit 20% means then his cost price is 80% of selling price. Cost price is equal to 80% of selling price, that is 3000 is equal to 2400. So cost price for this person became first person 2500, for another person 2400. So here there is a profit of 500, and here the person who sold on profit of selling price is 600, profit is 600, then difference in profit amount is equal to 100 rupees. Yes, choice B. Next, there are 20 persons among whom 2 are sisters. There are 20 persons among whom 2 are sisters. Find the number of ways in which we can arrange them. 20 persons in all, there are 20 persons. Out of them, that is 2 sisters, means remaining 18 are brothers whom 2 are sisters. Find the number of ways in which we can arrange them around a circle so that there is exactly 1 person between 2 sisters. So remaining may be 18 brothers or not, but 2 sisters are there, remaining are 18 other persons, 18 brothers or other persons. Okay. Please note that the exact position on the circle does not matter. No seat numbers are marked on the circle, and only the relative positions of the people matter. Yes, this is a problem based on seating arrangement of permutation combination, that is circular arrangement. That is, find the number of ways in which we can arrange them around a circle. That is, first we have to arrange 2 sisters along with 1 man between them. Suppose this is sister 1, this is sister 2, and here in between them a person is there, that is suppose P1. There are in all 20 persons. So now we have taken 2 sisters, 1 person, 3, remaining 17 are there outside this operation. So these 3 persons can sit in how many ways? In 2 factorial ways, because this person P1 is fixed, but S1 and S2, sister 1, sister 2 can exchange in between themselves. So this arrangement can be done in 2 factorial ways. Yes. Then to arrange the 20 persons around a circular table, including this arrangement. Now if this is 3, remaining there are how many? Remaining there are 17 remaining persons are there, and if you arrange them all 20 with this condition around a circular table, 17 plus these 3 taken all as 1, that is 1 unit, these 3 taken together as 1 unit, all these 3 taken to all as 1 unit. So 17 plus 1, that is 18 persons. When we arrange 18 persons around a circular table, then it will be 17 factorial. because circular arrangement of n persons is equal to n minus 1 factorial. So, it will be into 17 factorial. Yes. But another condition is left there, that is the person here, the person who is sitting in between two sisters. Here we have taken P1 only. This way, in at this place there can be remaining 17 persons, means in all 18 persons can sit here at this place. So, they can sit at this place in how many ways? In 18 ways. Once again it will be into 18. So, if you simplify this, it will be 2 factorial into 18 factorial. Yes, that is choice C. Yes, this is your answer. I hope you must have enjoyed the session, and also you must have learnt many things from this discussion. Try to understand the trick very carefully, because all the questions are previous questions of Infosys recruitment drive. Try to understand the trick very carefully. I will come with one more video on Infosys pattern shortly. Thank you all the best.